Now, the initial height is a benefit in the keg toss. It allows you to have a longer pull to launch the barrel over the wall.
And he is doing just that, launching being the key word.
Through the mid-range of the pull, the velocity of the barrel carries it up and over the wall.
Well, he's on to the second 5 here, and he has his first setback. Those kegs are 50 pounds, so they aren't real light. Gets that one over.
Gathered himself. Back on form. Bit unlucky there. That's where he's got to pull just as hard as he can. Every barrel over. And he just ate that one.
Gets the shooter's roll there. And Kaz, all these extra throws have just got to be sucking the energy out of him.
They are, Todd. He's got to cut loose, and he doesn't have a whole lot left.
30 seconds to go.
You heard our official. He's now down to 30 seconds. Would it benefit him, Kaz, to just take a breather for about 5 seconds and regroup?
Not at this point. I don't know if anything would help him. Fatigue has set in. He's a bit confused on what technique to use. I don't think he has the confidence to get another barrel over.
How about the confidence or the will? Rikard Skog of Norway will call it good. He is credited with 7 kegs over the wall, but still 2 very talented athletes still to come.
Ladies and gentlemen.
With a technique that employed all back in the early reps, Ricard had the power to put it over. But without overall body extension, he no longer had the juice to get the barrel over the wall.
Magnus Samuelsson is up next. He enters the keg toss in 3rd place in the overall standings and is well aware that only 2 men from this group will qualify for the final. Kaz, we've talked about his back problems in the past. How is this going to affect him?
Well, we know the problem to be bulging discs. If they're aggravated at this point, he'll stop dead with 1 barrel. But it surely doesn't seem to be affecting him at all here.
Magnus's first mishap, and here's a guy who does not need to do any extra tosses. Too much strain on that back, Kaz.
I think he was just a little bit too close underneath the wall to get an arc.
You know, he doesn't have the fastest pace going here, Kaz, but look at the velocity at which he projects those kegs up and over that 13-foot wall.
It comes from the middle part of the pull at his great height, Todd. And 10 years of experience at the top.
The other key is if he gets all 10, that will guarantee a victory.
He really seems to be taking it easy, but he's so massively strong. These barrels are nothing for him.
This is it, the 10th and final keg for Magnus Samuelsson. No problem. With a time of 104.78, your current leader, Magnus Samuelsson of Sweden.
With the experience of a champion, Magnus protects his back with long, strong, methodical pulls.